Hey guys, Lou Lombardi here, aka Loudini from the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. Just giving you guys a quick update as to what's happening this week on the Loudini Rock and Roll Circus. If you haven't looked at LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com, you definitely want to check it out because we've got a great music podcast up there right now with bands like Simo, The Fumes, and King Mud, where we just play some great rock and roll bands I'm sure you're not hearing anywhere else, of course. And we also get into the topic of the rich rock star, this myth, all right? We sort of pretend like we're Mythbusters for an episode, and we get into the whole idea that, a lot of these bands are just, even the ones that are uber famous, just really aren't really raking it in like they did, like in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's a whole different scene. So we talk a little bit about how the music business has changed. If you are a musician, you're going to be given like a big amen, brother, preach it. And if you aren't a musician, you're really going to be surprised at how things have changed. You're going to find it really fascinating and great bands as well. We've got an interview up with Paul Nelson, my first Grammy award-winning artist that I got to interview. So it was really exciting. Paul was a longtime member of Johnny Winter's band and a producer, great musician, has a great band. You definitely want to check that out. Also, this week coming up, it's my interview with Lance Lopez, who's another great singer, songwriter, guitarist. He's also involved with a band called the Supersonic Blues Machine, and you can read my review of theirs up on bluesrockreview.com. And what else do I need to tell you guys? Oh, yeah, we have a new music podcast coming up here on Saturday. You definitely don't want to miss it, where we get into the ladies of rock and roll, all right? Now, we all know Joan Jett and Pat Benatar and the Wilson sisters. These people are iconic, Stevie Nicks. But women have been influencing rock and roll since the beginning of rock and roll. And there's a lot of artists you're going to go like, I never heard of them, or oh, I forgot about them. So it's going to kind of get you excited and encouraged to go and check out some new music you haven't heard of. Plus, we have an all-female lineup on Saturday's show with Sit Kitty Sit, Unwed Mothers, and of course, our good time Loudini heritage artists, Highway Force. We're really excited. Highway Force got to do a record out, by the way. Go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, please patronize our sponsors, McNeely Beer at McNeelyBeer.com and Positively Pittsburgh Live Magazine at PPLMag.com. Go to LoudiniRockandRollCircus.com to keep up with everything that's going on and meet all of your Loudini needs. My name is Lou Lombardi. Thanks for watching.